Hey guys, good morning. We are underneath George Bush Highway here in Garland, and there's already some interesting things going on. Someone dumped a couch, but there's today we're going to be checking out the creek that's like right over here, and maybe testing out the waters in some of these little reservoirs that they dug while they were building this part of the highway. But there's these, and then there's a couple more kind of off over near these apartments that they're building. But as soon as I pulled up, I saw a beaver swimming through the water, so I'm already seeing beavers and a couple of frogs and stuff like that. But I figured, I don't know about trying it in these reservoirs, if that's the right thing to call them, reservoirs. But I brought my fly fishing rods and some of my other regular rods. But I'm gonna try them out. I don't know about trying out the fly fishing here in these little ponds. I may just do that down at the creek. But I'm gonna get everything together and head down there and see if we see any more interesting sights. Something keeps either jumping or I see little fish in here. I don't know, might be worth trying. Either way, I'll get all the stuff together and we'll see where we end up. All right, let's roll. Got everything. All right, so I got 2 regular rods and 2 fly rod. Alright, so I got this little yellow kind of, I guess, jig here. I'm not too sure on names of flies and stuff like that. I'd kind of have to do my homework a little bit, study up, which maybe I should know the names of, you know, more of the common stuff. But I just saw a fish jump, so I'm gonna stop talking and get out there and see if I could hook it. Alright, so I was trying this little yellow popper fly here, and it was getting some action right over there underneath that clump of green grass right there. But it was just a bunch of small sunfish, so we need something a little bigger than that. But I mean, that's a pretty good, you know, there's a couple little holes here. Got a pretty good area to work with. The other gentleman that was down here was fishing for crappie. He said he didn't have any luck, but I'm gonna tie something else on. I may just put a really small spinner on just to go get those little sunfish out of the way. But yeah, I might move up a little more. I think there's a deeper hole up here. Might put something on that sinks down a little bit, but we'll see. I'll get there. All right, so right now we're walking upstream to see if we could check out a few other spots. But I think the thing to do would be to, man, I just spooked something over here. I need to get something on these smaller rods, like a little, ooh, there's a carp right there. There's a couple of carps right here. Would they go for a fly? Oh, I should have brought some bread. Man, he is not scared at all. I don't know if he'll go for that or not. Can't really cast it at him. Man, he's just hanging out. Nah, he don't want it. I should try to just net that dude. Ah, he's swimming off. I should have totally brought some bread down here. Oh well. I know some carp will go after a fly, but not that one. Guys, check this out. That's definitely going in the collection. That's a big old turtle shell. Half of one. That's crazy. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if I'll really take it home or not, but maybe. Stick it up here though. It's always a pretty cool find to find a big, I mean that's half a shell and that's still pretty big. So that's pretty cool. All right, so here's that pond I was talking about. It's kind of like a flood reservoir. I just saw something ripple out there, so that's a good sign. Frogs. Well, there's frogs in here. I just don't know if there's any fish. So, I don't know. I'll try with the fly for a little bit, but I may tie like a spinner on or something like that. So, we'll see how this goes. I doubt there's any real structure out here. Ooh, nope, something's out here. It could have been a carp. So I still may not have any luck, but something just came up over there. I feel like whatever's in here should be pretty hungry, because it's not a well-established pond. It's only, I think, maybe only a year old at this point. Well guys, I'm back here under a George Bush next to one of those smaller flood ponds, I guess is what they'd be called. I don't know, but that's pretty much gonna be it for the day. I couldn't hook into anything, but I do think I'll still be able to get a cool video put together for you guys, so it should be fun. I had a little bit of action on the fly rod earlier this morning, but it was just those little bluegill or a sunfish, some kind of sunfish. Saw a couple of carps and all that, and saw a couple of cool things, and it's always cool going down there. It's just an awesome place. So, but I think before I call it quits completely, I'm gonna cast out a couple of times into this little pond. I really wouldn't expect anything too awesome to be in there, except for I'm sure there's a couple of carp and some sunfish. Will I hook into anything? Who really knows? But I'll try. I'll cast out a couple of times, but other than that, unless I catch something, this will be the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like always, in the comments below, let me know what you think. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and as always, I'll see y'all next time.